Hello everyone and welcome back to Donut Like, Donut Read. With me today, I'm Clemens. With me today is Jolene.
Hello.
And Julius.
Hey.
Yes, and one of my favorite miniseries by the Steel Donut was the high school section, so we dove into the high school section and dug up some trash. And as you probably noticed, we have a new member, but in reality it's an old member. Jolene was there from the start, but something got in the way and now she is finally able to join us.
I finally got out of the cellar.
So the first story is Be My Star by Scoot X.
Scoot X, so description says, meet Amy. Man, Amy just can't get a break with these high school stories, I think.
She's constantly in a perpetual hell of high school.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't get harassed by Sonic in this one. Or Scourge.
Shit.
She has lived a very boring high school life, but now she needs something exciting to happen. Just wait, her story will get very interesting.
Oh boy.
Okay, chapter 1. Appeared. That's the title, by the way. Chapter 1 didn't appear, the chapter 1 is called Appeared. I just left school and it was a stressful day and I still have lots of homework. It was just getting too much. I needed a break and a boyfriend to distract me. Wait, what?
Oh, so true. So true.
I mean specifically to distract? Okay. I got home and headed right up to my room and got out my homework. It was about 5 p.m. when I finished. Just after that, I went down to eat dinner. Right as I got down, I saw a boy I feel like I recognized, but I wasn't sure. Wait, what?
Hi, Amy.
Wait, what you're seeing? Oh god. He said. So wait, this is just a stranger at her home?
I didn't even realize it was her home. I thought it was school. What the hell?
Yeah, I actually skimmed over this when Clemens sent this on Discord, and I was just assuming this was like at a cafe.
Yeah, I thought so.
But
too.
no, it's at her home. Some stranger just invited himself into her home. Hi, do I know you? I said.
Yes, you do know me. I am in many of your classes at school, but you are too busy to pay any attention to any lame kids like me.
What is this?
No one talks like this except villains. I know that for a fact.
Really passive aggressive. Oh, I'm too bad for you to pay any attention. For you to pay any attention to me. I'm sorry that I'm not good enough.
Oh, I hate this.
Now I was just angry. He was not allowed to treat me like this. That's the problem here, not the fact that he is a stranger in my house.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
I ran out, my face hot and embarrassed. He tried to run after me, but I was already in my car and out of my driveway.
We were joking, oh my god.
I needed to go see my friend and talk to her. I think who you need to talk to right now is the police.
Yeah, I didn't know we were having a Halloween crossover. Holy shit.
As I drove to my friend Terry's house, I thought of tonight's action. As I was thinking, I remembered his name. He was Chris and he sat behind me in history class. Now that I was thinking about, he had very defined muscles and was pretty hot. Shut up! He's a fucking burglar. He has always said no to other girls, so I've asked to date him. I feel like he has always kept an eye on me. Yeah, I figured if he broke into your house. Was that he had a crush on me? Question mark?
Oh yeah.
This could be my chance to get a boyfriend. Shut up. I turned around and sped home as fast as I could. Well, hear me out. What if I just befriend my stalker?
We'll never see it coming.
Yeah, I put a lot of valuables on visible from the street in my window, so I hope somebody breaks in and can be my boyfriend.
I don't know. I didn't expect to get this far.
When I got home, no one was home. I had no idea where Chris lived. The house was empty and silent. I was going to have to try to find him at school tomorrow. For now, I was going to go to bed, okay. It took forever to fall asleep. Finally, I fell into a hazy gaze and fell asleep. All night I dreamed of Chris and this wonderful plan that might work.
Sure.
What's the plan?
Oh no.
Step 1, talk to him. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, boyfriend time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, chapter 2, where we lay. This morning was just a bad morning. First of all, I wake up 10 minutes later than I wanted to, and I was late for school. When I got to school, I realized that today was picture day and I was a mess. Everyone was looking at me weird. All I wanted to do was hide in my bedroom at home. My friends steered away from me too. I was keeping an eye out for Chris, but I never saw him that morning. Her friends were like, her hair looks bad today. We're not gonna talk to her.
God, she was like, shit, I'm not talking to her. I just only remember now that this is Amy Rose we're talking about. I completely forgot.
No, I mean, I was just making a joke. I think this is a coincidence.
Is it actually? Oh, damn, okay.
I knew that I had lunch with him. This was my chance to scope him out. If I couldn't find him now, I would find him in my next class because I knew we both had that class. No luck at finding him at lunch. I head to my next class, which is history. As soon as I got into the classroom, I saw him. He was at his normal desk studying. I knew what I needed to do, so I went straight up to him. Hey, Chris, I say.
Hey.
He says, lamely. He didn't even look up. Hey, Chris, I'm sorry about last night. It was just kind of unexpected, with you breaking into my house and all. I was kind of feeling bad at the moment. I'm so sorry. Will you please forgive me?
It's okay.
He says, I needed to propose my plan. Now look at this plan. Can we please go talk in a private place real quick?
Not right now. I am busy. Can I come over to your house after school today and then we can talk?
I'm sure. Later after school, I was excited to see Chris soon. He was going to be here soon. Man, I gotta laugh redundancy. I was getting all ready. Putting on makeup and a dress which was probably not necessary. As soon as the doorbell rang, I was ready when I opened the door. Hi, I said.
Hey.
It turned into an awkward silence. Basically every call on the UTR. Okay, no. We were just standing there all awkward. I finally came to my senses. Sorry, do you want to go sit down?
Sure.
I love sitting down.
I love when I get to sit down.
We went to go sit at my couch. at my couch, not on it. Where were my parents when I needed them? Why would you need them? Why would you need them? They would make this a lot less awkward. So, I said.
So.
Then I went on a big ramble. So I have this big plan. I need a break from all this boredom. I want to live this last year of high school to be fun. I need a boyfriend also. I was wondering if you wanted to be my boyfriend. So are you like attracted to me? Because you specifically said you were bored and that's why you wanted a boyfriend.
We both got bucket of chicken. Want to do it?
Am I amusing to you? Now this was getting very awkward.
That is actually why I came over yesterday. This was like the same speech I wanted to tell.
The same speech even.
I need a break from all this boredom, so I broke into your house.
Please be my girlfriend. Say, are you boyfriend free? Wow. We just stared at each other for forever. Well then, is it okay then?
Sure.
He said. Well then, I'll see you at school tomorrow. Yeah, don't like... You barely know each other, but okay. Don't use the time to like spend time with each other. That night I fell asleep very quickly, dreaming of sweet dreams. Man, I just dreamt that I had the sweetest dream. But I can't remember the dream in my dream world.
I mean, I had a pretty sweet dream this night where I told people about Factor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, full disclosure, Clemens actually posted that in the private Discord.
Oh, I meant to post it in the public, or maybe I did.
Maybe you posted it in the public. Maybe I misremembered.
Yeah, I posted it somewhere.
My day defiantly got better, and it no longer cared if I lost all my friends. Wait, what? You lost your friends?
Why do your friends hate you for this? I mean, the guy's a fucking creep, but still.
She showed up with bad hair.
She got
I think that's why her friends left her.
Man, Bad Hair is my favorite new band name. Bad Hair Day.
Man, that's grim. Also, apparently the day didn't care. I mean, I wouldn't either. I barely care about this.
The day is just like, I'm good, bye. Have a good time. Oof, that's rough.
Okay, so we have no reviews. Let's keep it that way. And
you're telling me we're not going to post a 5-paragraph review of this beautiful piece of art? Just...
No, we don't do that on the channel.
Damn. What am I going to do with this 15-paragraph essay I wrote? Damn.
Leave it in the YouTube comments. That's the only place where you are legally allowed to post anything about the stories we cover, and our Discord.
I hate this.
The only author we covered that you're allowed to contact is Toddworld99.
But don't come at him with your Caillou hot takes, that it's actually good. he will not appreciate that. Okay. We have Katie's Choices Part 1 by Banned Leaked 873. They got banned for leaking 873 pieces of media.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Katie has whistleblower extraordinaire.
Katie has a decision to make between two guys. Can you help her make the decision?
I mean, maybe.
I'd love to choose my own adventure.
Yeah, choose the guy who broke into your house. Next question. Katie was a outgoing, lovable girl. She was a junior in high school and she thought the world was at her fingertips. Katie had two guys that had a crush on her and she liked both of them. Tommy was the first guy. Katie had been in a relationship with Tommy several times before, but for some reason she still liked him.
Okay, choose the other guy. There's your choice.
I love Stockholm Syndrome.
Maybe don't go to the guy who you already failed the relationship with multiple times.
Joseph was the second guy. The thing about Joseph was that he was previously in a relationship with Katie's best friend Mary. Joseph and Mary loved each other, but for some reason they broke up. Now Joseph says he really likes Katie and wants to be with her. Mary is now with this other guy, Craig.
Okay. Will this be on the test?
So Katie liked Tommy and Joseph and they like her just as much. Katie has no idea who to choose. She really likes both and she thinks both of them are great guys. She knows that if she goes with Tommy, she could possibly hurt herself by Tommy hurting her. But if
what?
she goes... yeah, if they break up again for like the 5th time.
Been counting.
But if she goes with Joseph, she could be hurting Mary by dating the guy she at once loved. Katie has a hard decision and doesn't want to make the wrong decision. So she doesn't know which guy to choose, Tommy or Joseph, ? And I got her handed to this offer. This is how I imagine high school. Just a bunch of...
basically.
I remember my 5 relationships with the same person. It was crazy.
Yeah, sadly I never got to experience that because in Germany we don't have high schools. So I didn't get my mandated 5 relationships. State mandated 5 relationships.
You telling me you didn't date Tommy and Joseph? Come on.
I mean, I was together with Tommy like 4 times, but that's not really considered dating them. If it's just a few months, then breaking up, then taking a break for a few months, then getting back together, yeah. Just me and my pal Tommy. Nothing serious.
Yeah, fun fact about the United States is actually you get a government-mandated boyfriend. It's crazy. It's a very weird tradition. Don't look into that. Don't Google it. Just take my word for it.
Okay, and finally we have Wolves of Midnight by Anime Zero Dude.
Hell yeah. Oh boy, I'm the narrator. Okay, what am I... Okay, this is a story my friend wrote. Warning spelling sucks. Okay. And so does the storyline in the grammar. It is about a girl who ... Well, you got to find out on you won.
Yeah, I'm sorry my friend wrote that. I'm sorry that my friend can't write.
I'm so sorry, my friend just sucks at this. Anyway, so here's their writing, quote unquote. Okay. Wolves of Midnight by Melissa. Their friend, of course, not them. Their friend. Yeah. Chapter 1. A Strange Day. I walked to my 4th, last, and worst period of the day. It was gym. I have been good at sports. I usually fail miserably at them, but the things involving the mind I excel in. My few friends at school call me the silent artist, which, as in the witch, a witch, is the worst nickname that I know of, but it does describe me. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm also really good with things involving the mind. I'm more of a mind person, actually. I'm sort of a intellectual, so to speak.
You could say I'm a sandwich. I work at Jimmy John's. We were running when the bell rang. It rang 3 times. By the 3rd ring, I was on my 2nd lap. Oh boy.
Okay, we have no context what you're doing right now, but...
She's just running around.
I mean, I guess we can... Yeah, I guess we can kind of infer that.
No, I mean, she's literally just running through the halls.
Or that.
Alright. It had been half an hour since the bell rang when suddenly I felt my heart beat quicken. It was skipping a beat or two, my eyes widened in the shock. In the shock. A red blur moved towards me, then it slowed. I ran faster. What is with girls getting chased in these stories? It registered in my mind when it stopped. My pursuer was a wolf. A pair of lavender eyes stared at me, while its pure white teeth gleamed in the light of the room. Oh no.
What? Wait, where are we?
Where are we?
Is this in the gym? Is this in the school hallways? Where are we?
Is she being hunted by a slasher just around a school gym?
I guess, yeah. Is this Shady High by any chance?
Oh no.
Is she about to fall in love with a wolf?
Oh no. My breath quickened, but I couldn't run any faster. Instead, I slowed down, and when I did, the wolf turned into a blur once again. The next thing I knew, the gleaming white teeth of the wolf were digging into my leg, causing a sharp pain. As I ran, the pain spread through my body like a virus until my vision began to blur. The room that lay before me started to become covered in a relentless sheet of darkness.
So this is happening indoors?
Yes! She's getting attacked in a school gym, or is to presume. My last glimpse of light was of my sister's happy face in the wolf's dark lavender eyes. Then the darkness consumed me.
This kind of reads like a weird dream someone has.
Yeah, you're just getting mauled to death, and your sister's like, "Good job, congrats."
This is borderline My Life with Tails territory right now.
Oh boy. Paragraph break, and I fell deeper and deeper in the black abyss until finally a soft voice called my name. Hannah.
Hannah. Hannah. Hannah.
The sweet voice cried over and over again, gradually pulling me out of the dark sea that I had been trapped in. Uncapitalized IT, it seemed like a decade since light had filled my eyes. Uncapitalized W, when I opened my eyes, I was greeted by a pair of dark lavender eyes looking back at me innocently. I flinched my last moments before I blacked out flooded... Wait. I flinched my last moments before I blacked out flooded back to me. Okay. The nagging pain, uncapitalized T, and my sister's happy face turned into a distressed mess in the darkness. Okay, now she's sad. The eyes disappeared from the room. I looked around trying to find the wolf who those eyes belonged to, but failed. Then I noticed I was alone in the brown room, laying on a green couch. Where are we?
I didn't know David Lynch was writing fan fictions nowadays.
I didn't know Twin Peaks Season 4 finally came out. This is crazy. As I lay there, I heard voices outside the door. Silently, I got up and opened the dull brown door and walked into a highly decorated room with many desks and the people I heard talking. Okay, where the hell are we? I'm actually starting to get a little creeped out. What the hell happened? I stood by what looked like the front desk waiting for my turn to talk, when the nurse spotted me and scurried toward me and the desk that I leaned against.
Hannah, are you alright? You should be resting,
she said in a motherly tone. I looked around the room searching for the simple circle that told the time, but my search bore no fruit.
The circle that told the time.
Oh, I love padding out my sentences.
Was this written by the dinosaurs from Land Before Time? Are we giving normal things weird baby names now?
Oh no.
What are you looking for, Hannah?
The nurse asked curiously. I'm looking for a clock. Where is one? Where is the circle?
Well, yeah, we don't have clocks, but we have simple circles that tell the time.
I asked. She gave me a strange look and pushed me towards the clock. As soon as I see its face, I regretted it. Staring at me was only two familiar lavender eyes that disappeared a second after I saw them.
Why is this happening?
Stop looking into the circle. Then I recognized my sister Angel, uncapitalized. Hey, Angel, uncapitalized, over here. I yelled to her. I turned back to the clock and saw that the time was 2:30. School had ended and I had been passed out for an hour, which, as in the form of a person like which, seemed as if it was a decade. I grabbed my bag out of my locker as Angel, uncapitalized, stood next to me. Looking at my hands, she quietly asked,
"Are you alright, Hannah?"
"Yeah, why? Were you worried about me?" I asked, interested.
"No, not really. Well, maybe a little. See you at home."
Oh no. Oh man,
I guess we're not going home together, even though we live at the same place.
No wonder she didn't give a shit when she was getting mauled.
Alright, Hannah, I'm about to head out.
I'm about to head out. Ooh. Uncapitalized, she said, running quicker than normal humans should be able to run. What? I was...
Oh no, she's a wolf.
Oh no, she was the wolf all along. I was stunned and stood there for a moment, then picked up my bag again and ran after my runaway sister.
Run away, but she still goes to school?
She doesn't. Yeah, she ran away from home, but she really values her outlook of education. I searched all of her favorite hiding places and didn't find her. Then I decided she wasn't. All of her favorite hiding places that apparently really suck.
Yeah, I love hiding at the school.
Then I decided she wasn't worth it when I could always catch her at home. I walked home slowly, thinking about the strange event that had happened today. Little did I know this would be the most important day in my life, but all I could think about was how the wolf came out of nowhere, the nagging pain, and the dark seed that came with them.
Yeah.
You
know, I'm kind of intrigued. I'm almost sad that this wasn't continued.
It's not. Unfortunately, David Lynch had to cancel this series to finish Twin Peaks season 3. However, I think it was a good sacrifice.
Yeah,
but I think they should have put the werewolf in it.
So in the reviews we have Bibliothek saying, "What does this have to do with Orson Scott Card?" And I assume the author realized the mistake and moved it to the high school section, because this is a fan fiction for the anime/manga high school.
Oh, interesting. Altered Carbon says, "This story definitely needs to be worked on. Bad grammar, run-on sentences, and little descriptive detail abound, the last being the most painful for me. As an example, maybe you could try explaining why your character hates gym class so much. That would make your narrative more interesting." She's out of shape. I think we know that. "But the biggest problem is that it has absolutely nothing to do with Orson Scott Card. Perhaps you should look up the definition of fan fiction, quote unquote, before you post next time,
You imbecile.
You imbecile. In fact, I'm into my trap card."
So in other reviews about how this is in the Orson Scott Card section, and finally some positivity in 2015, Midnight Shadow came in. "It's actually quite good. Your friend is good at writing fan fiction." Yeah.
I gotta admit, we have read worse, and the story itself was way better than the description. So ironically, because the description was trashing the story, but the story was actually it had better grammar and spelling than the description, so
maybe it was her friend all along.
What is Orson Scott Card? I've never heard that before.
I have not.
It's an author. I looked it up. There's a Orson Scott Card section, and yeah, he's an author.
Oh no.
Alright.
So, these were 3 fan fictions for the anime/manga high school, and if you want to be a super fan, go draw this manga where all these stories could happen. Where people can be chased by ghosts and people break into your house and become your boyfriend, or the crazy world of high school.
Yeah, also please write us who the girl from the second story should pick.
And remember, everyone, your mandated boyfriend is in the mail currently if you live in the United States. If not, it'll take a couple extra days on the shipping, but they're coming.
And not to call up somebody out, but Tommy, I'm breaking up with you. It's not working again.
I did not hit her. I did not.
So we have our Tumblr and our Discord link below. Also a request form where you can request bad media for us to cover. And don't contact any of these authors or we will break into your house.
I will show up at your home and I'm not gonna become your boyfriend.
I was stuck in that cellar for 2 years and I know how to get it back in another. I'm in your walls.
And remember, if you donut Tommy, then donut Joseph.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.